Good morning, everybody. What a great morning it is. It's hump day. It is Wednesday. We're halfway the work week. And boy, I got a word for you on this morning. It's time for morning manna. So thankful and grateful that you're a part of my day and you permit me to be a part of your day, giving Facebook Live a couple seconds to get the audience together. And we're going to jump right into this morning's manna. I want you to share the manna, give the hearts the likes so we can give you the text, the talk, and the takeaway. The text, the talk, and the takeaway with this morning's manna. And I want to begin with this. Do you remember when your mother or your father would say, or somebody would say, "What were you thinking?" They look at what you did, and what you did made no sense, or at least it didn't to them. And they ask, "What were you thinking?" It implies that your actions follow your thinking. Here's the text. The text is Proverbs 23. Proverbs 23, and it says this: "As a man thinketh, so is he. As a man thinketh, so is he." Whatever is on your mind, whatever you're thinking, is going to be manifested in your life. And when thoughts come your way that are going to take you off of where God is trying to take you, I want you to do three things. Three things. They're real simple. First thing is this: remix. When a negative thought comes your way, when fiery darts come your way, you have on the helmet of salvation according to Ephesians 6. I want you to remix negative thoughts with the Word of God. Drop that negative thought into a pot with the Word of God and remix it. Here's the second thing I need you to do when thoughts come your way that is going to cause you to lose out on what God has for you. Refresh. Refresh. You know how it is when you're surfing the net or you're on your computer and it seems like, okay, I'm getting this information, it's not changing. I keep clicking and nothing is happening. And you have to go up to the top of the computer and you got to refresh that page. You got to refresh the page because you've been on that page so long, haven't done anything, and now the page has moved on, but you don't know it, so you got to refresh. When things come your way, you got to refresh with new revelation. You got to refresh. Sometimes you can get so caught up on a word that isn't working for you. You got to refresh that word with new revelation. Here's the third thing you got to do so that you can move beyond what you're thinking and be all that God has called you to be. And that is, you got to refocus. You got to refocus. When your thought life gets out of control, you got to refocus that thought. What do I mean by that? 2 Corinthians says you got to take captive the vain imaginations of the mind that exalt itself up against the knowledge of Jesus Christ. You've got to now take it captive. You got to refocus yourself because that is what is going to get you to where God is trying to take you. What's your takeaway this morning? The takeaway this morning is, according to Colossians, it says this: put your thoughts on things above, not on things of this earth. Put your thoughts on things above because you are what you think. That's what Proverbs says. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Think victory. Think you're coming out. Think deliverance. And so you will be. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. Share the manna. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. God bless you. Bye now.